Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Guys, I was opening packs that we completed from SBCs. Like, we just complete the SBCs normally. I had a bunch of packs so that, I had to open them and all that kind of stuff. And as I was opening the packs, I actually ended up packing this guy. And honestly, because I'm not really familiar with the market, I don't really look at the market that often. I'm just buy and then just to review the card right away. I saw him on the market. He was like, what, 150K? So he's not like crazy expensive. So for people who are building Dutch teams, I feel like this is going to be a really cool card to work with for them. He's 6'2", high-low work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. With this card, because of the way that it is formatted, it's probably going to make the most sense to try to make him a lengthy player. Because on a lengthy accelerate for the card, on a marksman, you're going to be boosting the dribbling areas of the card while also boosting the shooting stats, right? So because he has the 5-star weak foot while working with all that stuff, I feel like that could be really helpful because you also give him a strength boost as well as a jumping boost. Now, obviously, when it comes to agility and balance, the 80 agility, 80 balance could be a letdown from time to time, right? But I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Engine chemistry style flex over here, right? But it just wouldn't make sense to do that for the card because at the end of the day, he is going to be a physical type striker at 6'2" with an average body type. So if you choose to use a card like this in your team, you do it with the intention of him being the physical type player in your squad, right? So on a marksman chemistry style, boosting the shooting, dribbling, and physicality of the card, I feel like it's definitely going to make more sense. Heading is not really a playstyle of mine in particular, like unless I get like super obvious ones. But this card does have heading capabilities, right? Because he's got 99 jumping, 96 for heading accuracy, while working with a power header trait, right? So all of that's always very helpful if that's a playstyle that you like to work with. 90 acceleration, 90 for sprint speed is perfectly fine because the card is already a lengthy player, right? The 90-90 will push him to make better runs, especially at a high-low work rate. Passing on the card also in a pretty good area, so if I have to build up the play in a certain way with him, he's actually competent enough to do those types of things. So with KLUIVERT, guys, I had to switch my team a lot because when I'm playing like FUT champs, I do this thing where I use defenders that are like, yeah, whatever, like in this game, you need full meta defenders. And I was using like Phil Jones and Aguerd, and they're just super, super outdated. So they would just get dusted. So I had to like switch the team a little bit. So you'll probably see like a little bit of a different team with the Premier League players and whatnot. But yeah, we're also doing a review for Anthony, switching him from side to side. So yeah, be sure to check out that review as well. But yeah, the 4-2-3-1 that we're going to be using KLUIVERT is the no instruction 4-2-3-1 that I reviewed recently, which is pretty fun to use. Like obviously it's not like crazy full meta, but it's really nice. I don't like to play the meta of this game. The meta of this game is really, really garbage. So I like to just let players do their thing on the pitch, right? So with KLUIVERT, we'll be using him in the striker position as well as the cam position a little bit. Depending on the situation in the game, because Kylian Mbappe is too good at striker to not use him there. But yeah, we'll see what he's like. Hopefully he's a beast, man.
Xabi Alonso plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the center of midfield, and up front. What a chance this is, Derek.
There you go. Little Burba cancelled to work the space there for the shot. Oh, nice try, nice try. He's making the run so far. Nice run. Yeah, triggers that run by himself. Good little goal. Work rate is definitely very noticeable on the card. So you're obviously going to have to work with the dribbling sometimes, but you got to try to use that L1, R1 dribbling as much as possible. Let's go, Anthony. Well positioned. Good little finish. We'll take that. That shot. What a finish. What a finish.
Well, they have it again. Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward. It's been their ability to regain the ball.
Nice job, KLUIVERT. And that's why you got to make these guys lengthy players so that they can make those little pace runs, you know?
He has teammates around him. And that pass could be troublesome.
Should be a goal.
Passing through.
Never mind, the AI is still so strong in this game.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
Up shot. Nice, there it is. Good finish, good finish.
KLUIVERT.
Ah, I should have waited a little bit more.
KLUIVERT. Opportunity.
Okay, good finish, KLUIVERT.
Game. And they won.
That was a fantastic finish. Oh, the AI is always going to save you, man. You beat the one guy, but the AI is like, no, bro, I got this space. Don't worry about it.
Robinson. It must
Good reach. Good reach.
That's very good refereeing to let the play flow.
Oh, I try to get a chip shot there.
I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. A terrific pass. Can they put it away?
I think a chip shot would have been nice there, but unless you have the traits, they don't really hit them.
For you is FUT rivals action. Stuart, how do you see this?
Up shots.
KLUIVERT.
Ah, yeah, he's on top of me quickly.
He deserves all the plaudits today.
Excellent passing. How about the cross? Surely.
That actually worked. Nice.
They've increased the lead.
Berba cancel into the weak foot strike. Nice.
Very comfortable when in possession. KLUIVERT.
To be fair, he does have the physical to be able to do those types of situations.
And now KLUIVERT.
Yeah, so if you're doing left stick stuff in those situations, like, you're gonna notice it. You're gonna have to use a lot of L1 R1s for him for sure.
Payet. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase.
Nice. Work the extra pass.
To be two and
Once I get the angle to shoot, like, I'm good to go, you know?
oh, a nice looking pass. A lovely attempt.
Oh, dude, my chip was perfect if he actually pulled his goalkeeper.
Onto the ball in this fashion suits them. Mendy. Now Payet.
Wow.
And there it is.
What a goal. We'll take that.
Really nice ball.
Ah.
On his own.
Yeah, that extra emphasis on the ball is going to slow him down a bit.
Pretty good performance from him so far.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high.
Oh, I should have just driven past it to him. Oh, and that should be mine too. That's a bad pass on his part, but...
KLUIVERT. Tremendous.
maybe I should have made an extra pass there. Wait for the run from Mbappe.
Kefren Turam. Oh, great vision. Well, he makes the save.
I don't agree with that save.
Well, what a save it is.
Or making the save, definitely not. Especially with the way that people could just run and score, but it is what it is.
Substitution now.
Touch. We'll probably score that though, huh?
Chances. Payet. Electing to cross into the centre.
Honestly, I saw him far post call for it. I was like, why not? Oh,
Goalkeeper blunder.
I honestly thought he was going to block that. I was like, watch him make a huge mistake and still be bailed out in this game.
Can they take advantage? Wonderful chance. Still work out for them.
I probably could have taken a different type of shot, but
In the end, no damage.
I like that he kind of stopped his run and then continued his run. That was pretty sick.
Keeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Let's see if something comes of this.
That's a great goal.
Killing his team.
Yeah, Anthony's sick, man.
This might happen potential. Payet. Well, that takes the wind out of their sail. And he might be through here.
Penalty.
Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to
KLUIVERT.
avoid, given the scoreline.
Up left.
3-0.
Nice. Nice penalty. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the new Patrick Kluivert card. So, guys, with this card in game, all of the things that you see and all the things that we predicted is exactly what he is, right? So in certain situations, when it comes to the lengthy of the card, you do want to make him a lengthy accelerate. The reason being for this is because this card on a consistent basis with his high-low work rates really makes good runs, right? He understands what types of runs to make in the striker position. If you play him in a center forward area in a 4-3-3, that wouldn't be horrible to work with whatsoever. But to really push the high-low work rate part of the card, making him as fast as possible on that lengthy is definitely going to be way more ideal for those long distance runs. We were able to score a couple of opportunities that way because 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed is good enough to work with. On a 5-star weak foot, strong foot, if you get the right positions and you take the right strikes, he's really good at striking the ball in general. The only main thing that you have to work with, and it's the most obvious thing on this card, is going to be the low agility balance while working with a 6'2" height average body type. As you guys can see in certain situations, when you are attacking against defenders in this game, you just get to a certain point where they're parking the bus, right? Which is pretty much every single player that you play against. So when you get to that point, you don't really want to use a lot of left stick dribbling. You want to use a lot of L1, R1, which it's a mechanic that I hate, but it's in the game. You have to use that a lot to be able to dribble in the game, to be able to score your opportunities, right? What the heck was that? You know when your phone does like a notification for your portraits? I don't know why it does that. I don't even know why I get notifications for portraits. Like, yo, just keep my pictures there, bro. I don't need to know about this. I never heard that notification before in my life. I was like, bro, it might be over for me. It might be done for me. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying. So if you choose to use this card, you have to work with the agility and balance. Pretty obvious because that's why he costs so low, because people don't want to work with agility and balance for the most part. People don't like using physical type strikers. But if you choose to use this card, he is actually pretty decent to use as a physical type striker because the lengthy accelerate is a huge plus in this game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.